On South Florida, state and federal law enforcement are cracking down on sex trafficking ahead of Super Bowl 54. Investigators tell us hotel staff are in the best position to actually spot and report cases of abuse.
The hotel industry says it is committed to training employees to recognize signs of trafficking. But reporter Danielle Wall and the CBS 12 News I-team found plenty of sex for sale at hotels and motels right here in Palm Beach County. And it was as easy as ordering a pizza.
Are you selling sex in here?
No.
No? What are you doing?
No.
Is somebody forcing you to do this? Who are you working for?
Before slamming the door in our face, this woman welcomed our undercover investigator. Former officer turned private investigator John Rohde was posing as a prospective customer to show how prevalent prostitution and suspected sex trafficking is in our own backyard.
You come to a hotel with your family, you have no idea what's happening right across the hallway from your hotel room. Because where there's prostitution, there's narcotics, there's assaults, there's stabbings, there's shootings.
After being given a price for sex, Rohde left the room saying he needed to go to an ATM, opening the door for us to speak to these women.
Are you selling sex in here?
No.
Are you being forced to do this?
No.
Are you being held here against your own will?
No.
What are you doing in here?
We're just chilling.
You're just chilling. You're naked.
Okay, I'm chilling.
Why did you invite him in?
Because he wanted the massage.
You were going to do that naked for him?
Yeah.
In a hotel room?
Yes, can I put a shirt on?
None of the women we encountered told us that they were being forced to sell their bodies. But Rohde says it is rare for trafficking victims to admit what's going on. He did notice what he called red flags in this case.
She's obviously under some type of narcotics, slurred speech, very, very slow responding back to questions.
The women we encountered were of all ages and ethnicities. One thing they had in common: online ads right out in the open.
It seems that majority of the women that advertise don't really seem any fear of law enforcement because they're just so wide open on their text messages, so wide open on their conversations, so wide open sending pictures of the room with them in the room. It doesn't seem like they're concerned about being arrested.
As we began answering those ads for this investigation, woman after woman told us that they were at this same Quality Inn near Palm Beach International. That afternoon, there were at least 6 at this one property. Then, just making small talk with a guest in the hall, our investigator was solicited again when the woman offered up her roommate for an encounter. Even after we left,
just nonstop.
More text messages came in from different women at that same hotel.
To me, it's kind of hard to believe that you could have this many women working in one hotel, getting the room by themselves, and no red flag should be going off.
So we went straight to the Quality Inn's general manager.
We're the crew that was here on Friday from CBS 12. We need to talk to you about issues at your hotel.
Well, I can't right now. I'm busy right now.
Okay.
He wouldn't look at our video or answer our questions.
I mean, people are going to see this. They're going to see 5, 6 women who are here offering to sell themselves for sex.
This is a private property. You guys need to leave.
We just want to make sure we get your side of the story here. People are going to see all of these issues. They're going to wonder why you're not doing something about it.
After the I-team showed 2 other managers of different hotels evidence of prostitution happening on their property, only one took our information. The other told us to get out. State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg leads the Palm Beach County Human Trafficking Task Force.
So to see a hotel manager treat a problem like that, what do you think?
It is troubling when you have people who are enabling human trafficking, if that's what's going on. If it's not human trafficking and it's sex work, it's still a crime.
This is right here in Palm Beach County.
We showed Ehrenberg the I-team's undercover video.
Some people might see that and they'll watch us, a news crew, in a matter of a few hours find so many of these women so easily, and they might wonder, why isn't law enforcement doing the same thing? What would you say to that?
Well, law enforcement is out there. We have a task force on human trafficking that is as successful as any.
In the last 2 years, the task force made 30 human trafficking arrests and got 12 convictions. Investigators say they need 2 things to be more effective: the cooperation of victims and tips from hotel staff.
When it comes to human trafficking, silence is the enemy.
Lawmakers in Tallahassee passed a bill requiring every hotel worker in Florida to get human trafficking education. The law, which goes into effect next year, mandates 1 hour of training, but it doesn't establish guidelines for the course. Businesses that do not comply could face a fine of up to $2,000 per day per property. Danielle Waugh, CBS 12 News.